Hello everyone, my name is Reza. Today I want to talk to you about learning English. Learning English changed my life. It helped me make friends and gave me more chance. Every morning, I wake up with a goal to make today better than yesterday. In my English learning journey, it's not always easy, but it's always rewarding. Here's how a typical day goes. As the sun rises, I grab my phone and open my favorite English learning app. I spend 15 minutes practicing new vocabulary and reviewing yesterday's words. Today, I learned the word double quotes resilient double quotes dot it means being able to bounce back from challenges. I smile, thinking how fitting it is for my journey. After breakfast, I tune into an English podcast while getting ready. A host talks about daily habits for success, and I try to catch every word. Sometimes I don't understand everything, but that's okay. I'm learning to embrace the process. At work, I challenge myself to write emails in English. I use Grammarly to check my grammar and make sure my sentences sound natural. My colleague, who's fluent in English, offers to help me practice during lunch. We chat about our weekend plans, and I feel proud when I can express myself without stumbling too much. Later, I read an article online about travel destinations. I highlight unfamiliar words and look them up in the dictionary. Today, I learn breathtaking, a word that perfectly describes the view of mountains in the article. After dinner, I watch an episode of my favorite TV show in English. I turn on subtitles to help me follow along. Sometimes I pause and repeat phrases the characters say, trying to mimic their accent. It's like a game, and I'm getting better at it every day. Before bed, I write in my journal. I describe my day in English using the new words I learned today. I write, today was a good day. I felt resilient when I practiced speaking, and the article I read had breathtaking pictures. It's not perfect, but it's progress. As I lie in bed, I think about how far I've come. Learning English is like climbing a mountain. It's challenging, but every step brings me closer to the top. I remind myself that fluency won't happen overnight, but with consistency, I'll get there. Tomorrow, I'll wake up and do it all over again. Because every day is a new opportunity to learn, grow, and become a little better than I was yesterday. A few weeks into my English adventure, I hit a wall. I felt like I wasn't improving as fast as I wanted to. My pronunciation still felt awkward, and I struggled to understand fast-speaking native speakers in movies. Frustration crept in, but I reminded myself of the word I'd learned earlier, resilient. I decided to push through. I woke up earlier than usual and decided to try something new. Instead of just listening to podcasts passively, I started using the shadowing technique. I played a short clip from a TED Talk and repeated every sentence, trying to match the speaker's tone and rhythm. At first, it felt silly, but soon I noticed my pronunciation improving. I even recorded myself to track my progress. After breakfast, I opened a grammar book and focused on a tricky topic, phrasal verbs. I learned that give up means to stop trying, while give in means to surrender. I wrote down examples and promised myself to use them in conversations. At work, I volunteered to lead a small meeting in English. My heart raced as I spoke, but my colleagues were supportive. They even complimented me on my improvement. One of them said, "Your confidence is growing." That small encouragement meant the world to me. During lunch, I joined an online language exchange group. I met a native English speaker named Sarah who wanted to learn my native language. We decided to chat twice a week, alternating between English and my language. It was nerve-wracking at first, but Sarah was patient and kind. She corrected my mistakes gently, and I started feeling more comfortable speaking. That evening, I decided to mix things up. Instead of watching a TV show, I played an English language video game. The game had a lot of dialogue, and I had to read and listen carefully to understand the story. It was fun and immersive, and I didn't even realize I was learning until I caught myself thinking in English during the game. Before bed, I wrote in my journal again. This time, I tried something different. I wrote a short story in English. It was about a character who overcame their fears to achieve their dreams. Writing creatively felt liberating. and I realized how much I enjoyed expressing myself in this new language. As I lay in bed, I thought about how far I'd come. I wasn't fluent yet, but I could feel myself improving. I could hold conversations, understand more of what I heard, and even make jokes in English. I realized that learning a language isn't just about memorizing words and rules. It's about connecting with people, exploring new cultures, and discovering new parts of myself. I also learned to celebrate small wins. Today's win was using the phrasal verb figure out correctly in a sentence. It might seem small, but it was a step forward. I closed my eyes and imagined where this journey could take me. Maybe one day I'd travel to an English-speaking country and have conversations with locals without hesitation. Maybe I'd even write a book or give a speech in English. The possibilities felt endless. For now, I'll take it one day at a time. Every morning, I'll wake up with the same goal, to be a little better than I was yesterday, and with each step, I'll get closer to my dreams. And so, my English adventure continues, full of challenges, growth, and endless possibilities. Thank you for watching this video. Until the end ! To see more educational videos like this, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any new uploads.